My name is Dave Moratelli. I lost 50.81 pounds of body fat on the Max Muscle 14-week program. I've gained 1.06 pounds of lean mass on the program, and that equates to 12.32% of body fat mass lost. And I had a great time doing it. Worked hard. It was a good commitment and a good life change for me. I started at 306 pounds and finished at 256 pounds.
Good afternoon. We're here at Max Muscle Boulder. My name's Craig. We're working with David Moratelli on his custom nutrition plan. David, while you're here, tell us a little bit about what brought you into Max Muscle, and probably more importantly, what were you hoping to get out of it?
I came in and checked things out, and then went away in the interim, had a doctor's appointment, regular annual physical, got my blood work back, and my doctor started reading me the riot act about if I didn't get my cholesterol levels down and my body weight under control and so forth, that I was going to have to possibly go on some medication, and I refused to let that happen. So I'm going to basically, at that point I thought to myself, I'm going to hook up in one of these programs that Craig talked to me about, and basically here I am.
What sparked you? What clicked that made you want to make the change?
I love mountain biking, and I love getting in gradually into road biking and cyclocross, and you ride alongside other people that are extremely fit, and you know, there's a self-conscious issue going on there, that your body image is out there, and it's not a good feeling when you know you're not in good condition. When my doctor said, I want you to become obsessed with exercise, and that struck a chord with me, and I thought, if there's anything to be obsessed with, that's a good thing. So I just I dove in. The Max Muscle program just gave me a whole bunch of accountability to come in every week, have a goal, set my own goals, come in, meet them, don't meet them, recalibrate through their help, adjusting things, a little education in the process, and go for it. And next week, good results.
So Dave, this is great. Looking at all that you've accomplished, let's dive into some of these numbers real quick. I mean, 50.8 pounds of fat. You took your body fat percentage from 38.6 to 26.3. I mean, that's pretty monumental. Not to mention you've lost a cumulative of 12, almost 13 inches from parts of your body. What does that mean to you?
It's unbelievable. I mean, it's just stunning results. I always, in previous attempts, looked at the scale only. This program put it in terms of body fat loss, lean mass, maintaining lean mass, and when you start looking at those kind of numbers, it becomes a whole lot easier to follow through on a thing, and you start seeing the positive results. But what it means to me, I just can't describe in words.
Okay. So Dave, you talked a little bit about diving in, being obsessed. When you start to understand more about how your body worked and really getting to know how much food you needed, when you needed it, what did that do to kind of your daily lifestyle? Did it help it? Did you find it a struggle? Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, no, it wasn't a struggle for me. I knew the principles. I just could not employ them. Instead of eating a nutritious meal for that midday snack or mid-morning snack, and then that mid-afternoon snack prior to the workout, and trying to look at it for fueling my workouts, I'd go have a donut, and then you have the crash. And then you say, you know what, I blew it already, and you go have the junky lunch, and then you have the junky snack. It's just a vicious cycle. So, that was going on for years. But the guidance that Max Muscle provided in setting those plans up, it's not a struggle.
We had a blast working with you, and obviously we hope to continue to. The people that are out there that may have had a similar struggle, whether it was medical or they just didn't think they could do it. I mean, what would you always talk to me about kind of having an iron mind. What would you tell them, or what message would you want them to walk away with that, it is possible?
Well, I think you have to commit yourself to the program. You have to be ready to do it and dive in. You're not going to fight it and have success, and you're not going to turn around and try to defy everything that's laid out for you and expect to have success. You've got to buy in. You've got to drop your inhibitions as far as your image and so forth, and say, here I am, here's the way I am, and I'm going to change this thing. Here I am, here's the way I am, and I'm going to change this. I'm going to change this thing. I'm going to change this thing.
Dave had two choices: medication or a lifestyle change. What will you choose? Visit maxmuscleboulder.com to learn more. You started employing a few, some protein, some vitamins. Obviously it helps, but what did you find to be your favorite?
Well, Max Pro was my favorite. My protein. I look forward to the shakes. They're really good. I'm not saying this is a promotional plug. They are just downright good. I mix in some cherries or mixed berries in there, frozen stuff, to make a smoothie, and the chocolate powder, and it's like a chocolate berry blast. It's just awesome.